What's going on, Paisanos? V here, coming at you guys, with another market watch today. Comment question of the day. How did you guys do at your pre-release? Did you pull good? Did you pull bad? And definitely let me know, comment down below, what did you pull? Did you pull those prismatics? Did you pull one of the many Unchained Soul Secret Rares? Did you pull IP Masquerena? Did you pull that card? Once again, let me know in the comments down below. I really greatly appreciate that. And if you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and like button in this video. So what I have here is not the current price points of Chaos Impact. No. This is the Friday price point of Chaos Impact for a majority of the cards. Now I have the current price points here, and what we're gonna do in the first page on Chaos Impact on TCG Player is look over the cards and see what changed. So looking at IP Masquerena, you can see right off the back, it still really has not changed. Once again, let me just emphasize that these are the pre-sale prices still. Stores can list their prices up to the day of the release, which they've done. So these are all stores listings, but it's just interesting to see if any stores are gonna list anything else on here, or stores gonna change the prices, which I think we're gonna be seeing in this video. So Salamangreat Great Power Things was announced as a prismatic rare. At the time it was not, so we will already go to Gorgon Empress of the Evil Eye prismatic, which is pre-sold for $200, and then Gorgon Empress of the Evil Eye is starting to go down a little bit. It's still roughly around $200. Salamangreat Great Power Things is roughly around $300, and IP Masquerena current price point is prismatic is $400. Now here's the question: is these price points going to stay? No, I'm not even kind enough. Not even like, well, actually, V, there's no negotiation in this. They're not going to stay. Even though I like IP Masquerena, and I think that it has the best chance to stay as prismatic, even I have my doubts about this card staying at its current price point. I just don't think it's currently good. I mean, you know, it's a great card. I don't think it's gonna be used as something that every Yu-Gi-Oh player wants to have two of in a deck as a $400 current price point card. I think once Yu-Gi-Oh players get access to this card and crack open Chaos Impact, the prices of this card is gonna drop down heavily. And yeah, I don't think I can see this card being at $400. Look at Salamangreat Great Power Phoenix. I don't know, it really depends. Salamangreat, if they're gonna use this card or not. I think they're going to. I think this card's definitely gonna see play, but for a $300 prismatic, I don't think it's gonna be seen play like in that price point. Then we got Gorgon Evil Eye, Gorgon Empress of the Evil Eye. Card looks nice. To be honest with you, I don't know much about this card. I don't think many people do as well, and that's why it's roughly around $200 and probably gonna be dropping a lot more than that. All right, so Blue Tang's current price point was roughly around $39.51, whereas in Friday, Blue Tang's price point was roughly around $50. Once again, there's a difference in price point. There's a Friday price point at $50 and a current price point at $40 for Marine's Blue Tang. Marine's is definitely a very good deck still. I think the deck definitely is going to see a lot of play next week when every Yu-Gi-Oh player has to go to their regionals or even their locals. And I am a big fan of Marine Sets, but I don't know if it's going to be the best deck. I think it'll definitely be a top tier contending deck, probably around the range of tier 1.5 at best, but I do still think Marine Sets is going to catch a lot of play off guard next week. So if you're looking to go to your regionals, if you're looking to go to any Yu-Gi-Oh event, you're going to want to know what this deck does, because if you don't know what this deck does, you will lose this deck. Respect my deck or take a 2-0 to my deck. That's as simple as it is. Okay, next, Striker Dragon, the ultra rare from Chaos Impact, is roughly around $23. Down from its $28 market price. And look at Striker Dragon, it's actually roughly around $25 on Friday. So the current price point of $25, today's price point being roughly around $24-ish, is not too bad of a drop for the card. It's a good card, but it's ultra rare. It should not be this high to begin with. The value of the card is definitely going to go lower as we move forward into the set. Then we have IP Masquerena, a card with a $27 price, is actually stabilizing at that in the current market. Look at our Friday's version of the card. Well, it's not even on page 1, to be honest with you. I think IP Masquerena was definitely a heavy underrated card. I know a couple of days ago people were commenting in one of my previous Market Watch videos about having their copies of IP Masquerena canceled, which is terrible. But you can still get it now for $27, which obviously is an insanely high price point for this card. Then we have Starliege Seafried, a card with a $26 market price that's roughly around $24.50. Now, to be honest with you, I actually like this card. I think this card actually has great potential. It says anything that says anything for dragons makes me happy, and it says something for dragons. Like this card, it's almost a no-brainer to me. It's gonna see play. It's a secret rare. Not many of these were pulled. I'm not sure how many pulled at your sneak preview. But all by mine, only one was pulled. This card is a very good card. I'm not even joking you. This is probably the sleeper card, secret rare, of this set that nobody knows about because everyone's too busy looking at pretty prismatics. I need to get my IP Masquerina. I'm gonna play Marine sets. I'm gonna play Pyro Phoenix. But everyone's forgetting about this card. And oh, by the way, in case you haven't forgot, in case something just eluded the memories of every Yu-Gi-Oh player in the planet Earth, yeah, next week we're getting those Dragon Girls, Dragon Maids. And with Super Rejuvenation at 3, it might be good. It might be also good with Star Lead Seafried seeing play in there as well. So once again, guys, please keep that into consideration. If you are looking to play Dragon Maids, I think you should definitely want to hold this card. If you're looking to play Dragon Mage, you should definitely have your Super Rejuvenation. And if you're looking to play Dragon Mage, just keep being quiet because evidently everybody in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh has forgotten about this card. The value more than likely is going to be going down this card because everyone's going to forget about this card. And then when Dragon Mages come out, people are going to be like, oh my god, I need Starly Seafree because it's a Dragon Dot card. I need Chaos Strike and Levianeer because I could use that in my deck. And oh yeah, Super Rejuvenation, I think I need to buy that now. What's the current price point? And that's what you get them, boys. Okay, moving forward, Abomination's Prison is roughly around $23, which is stabilizing in the market price. If you go over here, Abomination Prison, the pre-sale was about $27, so not too big of a jump for Abomination Prisons. I think everybody's having the same kind of rightful concern about Unchained Soul. You know, it's a great, it looks like a great archetype. It looks like an archetype that Konami would drop on us and we would go, yep, that's the best archetype, that's the money archetype. I mean, look at Raging Tempest with Zodiacs, how everything was like secret rare. It was the same thing as Unchained Soul. It's the same kind of mentality. Everything was secret rare in Zodiacs for the most part. The money cards, 3 of them at least. And look at that Unchained Soul. You got Abomination's Prison. You got Disaster and Anguish. You got oh no, I'm sorry, not Disaster. Is it Disaster? Yeah, Disaster, Anguish, Rage. Unchained Abominations are ultra rare. I mean, all these are very high price cards for Unchained. Look at Salamangreat Great Power Fix, price point roughly around $20. To be honest with you, my mind is blown away how this card is so low in value. I think Salamangreat Great Power Fix is an amazing link for the deck. I think this card is a great kind of mid-game card that they could play in a mid-range deck. And to see this card go so low is kind of shocking. This card should be a little bit higher than what it currently is. Market price shows this card to be roughly around $23, but the actual price point of the card is about $20. Salamangreat Power Fix is a phenomenal card for Salads, and if I had Silent Minings, I would probably consider playing Salads right now if I was you. If you had Silent Minings, you just need to get 2 of these, and you can play Salamangreat even that much more better, because you get yet another card for Salamangreats. Must be rough to be a Salad player right about now. Look at that Unchained Soul Disaster with a $23 market price. We're seeing it go down a little bit to $19. Unchained Soul of Anguish with a $21 market price. It's also going down to $19, and to be honest with you, stone cold honest with you, I don't know. I know we got Unchained or Hakai, as some of you goofy people want to say it. That eat Chinese food and automatically think you're Japanese. You got your Unchained stuff over here that's going to be used with True Draco. You got Unchained with Evil Eye. But these aren't really the best builds of Unchained, to be honest with you. And to be stone cold honest with you, I don't know what Konami is thinking by giving us Unchained Soul in this set, but it not being as good, but being at a high rarity. So the question remains, Konami, are you doing anything with Unchained? Or are you just releasing a not good archetype at a high rarity? Or are you releasing Unchained here? Everyone doesn't bite the bait. We will look at it and go, get out of here, Konami. The next set drops, core set wise, and then you release this 1 or 2 cards that makes Unchained broken, and everyone's like, oh no, Konami is smart, next level, and then have to go back to Chaos Impact to grab these cards. I actually don't know. From what it looks like right now, the set Unchained does not look good, but maybe because it's not a good build. And I would love to know what you guys think in the comments down below. It's probably the biggest question throughout the weekend. Besides, is Marine Sets going to be seeing meta play? The answer is going to be yes, but not as much as you think. More than Marine Sets players know, less than what you think. With Unchained, nobody knows. Nobody knows, and that's the interesting thing about it. But yeah, look at Anguish and Disaster being at the $19 price point. It's pretty crazy. Firewall Dark Fluid Dragon, the core card of the set, with an $18 price point, it's roughly around $17. You got Unchained Soul Rage, a secret rare, another one, which is roughly around 17 for stabilizing. Unchained Abomination, the ultra rare, is about 12s. Market price is about 14. There's just so much money on chains. It's absolutely insane. Gallant Granite is another card that's roughly around $6 under $7 market price. The only decks that can really utilize this is like those really sacky, and control what do you call it, anti-meta dot deck that can really utilize this card. It's a good card still. The whole $6 price point is relatively high though. I would highly recommend, if you have this, to trade it away or get rid of it. Same with Draco Berserker, the Tenny. The card's roughly around $6 to $7, and Draco Master Tenny is about $6. Get rid of these cards. They might not see as much play, if they see any, to be honest with you. They're not bad cards, but they're not worth that price at all. You got Bounty, which is already about $4, and it should be less. It's gonna be $1 behind the card. Wailing on the Unchained Soul, the ultra rare, is also about $4 as well. It's not hard to pull. Gladiator's Rejection from Chaos Impact, ultra rare, is about $4. Gladiator Beast, oh, that comes in this set as well. I don't think Gladiator Beast is gonna do much, even though this support looks really good. I feel like if they took the support and changed the time of the support being released, maybe gave it support a year back, maybe we can talk about something different. But being the fact that it came out now, not much happening. Same with Test Panther, another card's about $4, and yeah, I think Chaos Impact's a really good set. It's just a very confusing set. Confusing for a lot of duelists, confusing for a lot of people out there that are just wondering what to go in, what to buy. Some of you players are just not touching the set at all. It's that confusing, and Konami really didn't give us much direction with this set. More or less, they give us directions with the last sets. They go, hey guys, we have a great set for you. We have cards for Salomon grades that you're gonna love, or something. They were just like, hey, entered storyline. All right, here's a card. All right, storyline again. Here's a card. It's like, dude, we don't watch your dumb anime, Konami. We only watch the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. We don't watch the new versions. It's just, nobody cares. Like, stop, please. This is embarrassing for you, not for us. And we want to enjoy the game. So looking at the set of Chaos Impact, I personally think it's a great set. I think that it's a set that a lot of people are going to be sleeping on, and a lot of people are going to be upset about in the future as they see card prices get changed. I think there's a lot of value that's really mishmash right now in today, and I think within the next week or two we're going to see the value slowly change. But I think there's a lot of great cards in this set, and I think a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players, where they focus on cards like IP Masquerena, which is obviously a phenomenal card, they're forgetting about Solid HC Free, which is also a phenomenal card. With Unchained Soul, I think they're a good archetype, just not given fully to us. And I think that's the major issue with Unchained Soul. And I think maybe it can be good. It can be tier 1. But right now, looking at what we have, I don't see anything. Moving forward, guys, we have Mech Knight Crusader Avramax from Dark Neostorm with a $19 price point. It's roughly around $19, almost hitting $20 for Mech Knight Crusader Avramax. This is a great card. I think everyone needs this as a one-of. Certain Yu-Gi-Oh players are starting to put this in their deck because it's so hard to get around for a lot of other players right now. It's a great and phenomenal card, and I highly recommend you get yours if you don't have yours already. The price point was super low for a while. Now we're seeing it starting to go up in value. You know what's super low as well? Double Evolution Pill. Coming out of Bowser's Legends Ice Adventures, a secret rare. This card has a $6 market price. We're seeing it roughly around $6. Now, there's a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh events happening. That's definitely not in America, of course, but why would they? With like YCS London and UDS in South America, and just all over the place, a bunch of great Yu-Gi-Oh events. And I do think a Dino variant is going to be topping those events, because I think dinosaurs are very good, and I think Double Evolution Pill is the best card for them. When the Double Evolution Pill come out, well, Bowser's Legends Ice Adventure only. If you click on View of Version, you're taken to a Duel Links version, which does not count for the original Secret Double Evolution Pill Secret Rare. So once again, guys, if you're looking to play like a dinosaur variant, this card's super cheap right now. Before the reprint, which is not a reprint, but you know, it says the name, so is it a reprint? No, it's not. Version came out, this card was easy over $10. And it's slowly going back up to that price as Yu-Gi-Oh players are slowly realizing, oh wait a minute, Double Evolution Pill should not be at this low price point. So what I recommend, go in and grab your playset now. Nobody's looking at it. This is the time to do it. Up next, got Recycler from Fist of the Gadgets. $11 market price. It's roughly around $12. So this meta is very undetermined as far as what is the best decks. We only know, for the most part, a very few amount that it's going to be good. We know Sad's going to be good. We know at the tier 1 level, I think Scraps can be at a tier 1 level, and I think Thunder Dragons can be at a tier 1 level. And a lot of people are contending for tier 1.5, and maybe there is another tier 1 deck. I hope so. I don't want it to be a 3 tier 1 deck meta, but I'm hoping there's another tier 1 deck that could come into the mix, and that'd be great. Well, we know Arceus is definitely going to be one of the tier 1 decks, so Scrap Recycler, $12. That's literally the reason why, for the 3-month meta. And by the way, clock is ticking, Mr. Wick. Time is going fast. We're moving forward in this set. We're gonna, a couple of days is gonna be November, then December, and then, oh wait a minute, end of December, banless season. What do we got here, fellas? Thanks for that 3-month banless, Konami. Oh, look at that, everything that's tier 1 now is dead, and now Konami gives us a new core set, which, by the way, comes out in January. Hi, everybody, that's a thing. So, yeah. You might want to keep an eye on holding your super rare scrap recyclers that are currently $12 in the market. My recommendations, unload everything unless you're playing it throughout this season. And I'm saying not playing it at locals because let's be honest, you can play magic bullets at locals. You can play pendulums at locals. Those are relatively cheap decks. Or you could build a relatively cheap build of those decks. With decks like scraps, with decks, I mean not scraps, decks like Orcus, even Thunder Dragons to a certain degree, or Salamangreat if you want to hold the sign of minings, they're probably going to get hit relatively hard in the January ban, so Konami makes way for Nationals next year. With the release of a new tier 1 deck, which we're going to be getting, I'm shocked we haven't gotten it already, but we're going to be getting more tier 1 decks. I don't see us playing Orcus in 2020 Nationals, or Salads, or even Thunder Dragons, possibly Thunder Dragons, because I'm biased. But I really don't say so. Dead serious, get rid of a lot of things, could make a lot of space, save a lot of that money, because we're gonna get a new tier 1 deck. And if you're looking to play at Nationals, if you're looking to play at your regionals, if you're looking to play at the UDS in February or the 33 in February in Las Vegas, you need a good tier 1 deck, and you don't have it right now. It's the unknown unknowns. Okay, moving forward, Grandma Judy is hi Konami, V here. Can you just make this a super rare reprint already? I'm sick and tired of looking at this card common. I'm sick and tired of looking at a card that came out only in Dark Relations 2, Invasion of Chaos, Shark Strike Dark Emperor, which is almost a $4 common. So this Swap Frog, yeah, reprints today. Started working on it. I just, why is it not done yet? Why are you going to give us yet another common reprint of a card that we don't care about when Grandma Judy Aiza would be a great super rare reprint? It'd be a rarity boost for those players, and they need something. They don't got much. Or give a rarity boost to people holding Swap Frogs that don't want to play for Ultimate Rare Swap Frogs, because that's a lot of money for a card in which the deck already costs a lot of money, which at best might be playing at a tier 1.2 level. So please, make those super rares in the next OTS pack coming out in December. Moving forward, Dragonic Diagram. So, Unchained Soul players are already just putting their money where their mouth is. I mean, obviously if you play Unchained Soul, you already did it because that deck's insanely expensive. But look at Dragonic Diagram for 2018 Megatins Mega Pack. The price point is almost hitting near $10 higher than its $9 market price. The price point, by the way, if you go to my previous market watch, was around $7 to $8 for all these versions. Dragons Legends, Battles Legends for Legends Revenge, with an $8 market price, we're slowly seeing it go back up to $10. I mean, you blink, it's $10. Then you got the original version from Maximum Crisis, and this was also, once again, look at the market price. I covered this a couple days ago, $7 on the market price, and it's just about bought out. With a $13 market price for Unlimited, first edition being at $14 to almost at $15 on Chain Soul players, you put so much money in your deck better be good. Because if it's not good, you're gonna be looking pretty foolish. You're gonna want to take this and put this in a sleeve, and then put this in a deck box. Because that's literally what you just did to a deck that's gonna do nothing for you. Now, I'm hoping Unchained Souls is a good deck. You know why? Because I have the core. I would love to play Unchained Souls. They look really nice. I like the artwork. I like the way the cards look. And I hate anyone who says Hakai that complains. So I have recently yelled at somebody for no reason at all over nerd Yu-Gi-Oh stuff at my Yu-Gi-Oh events. Unchained Soul, I really hope this is a good deck, but I don't think it's going to be. But if it is, to the Draco way, I'll take it. Let me know if you will. Cranium Fish, Secret Rare from Tactical Evolution. I always like to go over Secret Rares that are just worthless, that have the ability to go up in higher in value. I mean, I can literally go all day long about cheap Secret Rare and then flip you over on expensive Secret Rare. Cheap Secret Rare, and these are like unknown Secret Rares, because this always happens. Cranium Fish is a solo print in Tactical Evolution. The same set, we got Crystal Beast in. Look at Cranium Fist from Tactical Evolution with a $14 market price. Well, no, not at all. Unlimited versions of the card are currently roughly around $5. It does quickly go to $10 after that one sold, which nobody's looking at right now. And the first edition version is roughly around $12. So yeah, Cranium Fish. Nobody's looking at it right now. It's kind of cheap, but if you blink, it goes back up to the current price point. Ultimate rare wise, Rishi the Dark Bean. Now this card is not cheap. This card's the opposite. From the Lost Millennium, this card's probably never going to see any kind of play, but I will say it's beautiful artwork, great looking card, great card in general, and the current price point is roughly around $5. Like you play unlimited versions? Nope, they're 20s. Like you play fictional versions? Nope, they're 25s. But I like the market price. I'll buy it at the market price all day long. Unlimited Ultimate Rare? Oh, I'll take the hit, boys. Anyway, that's a mark off today, guys. I know I gave a lot of information for you guys, and I'm hoping you guys are having a great time at your secret race, at your sneak previews. I literally was running all around, and I really did enjoy the sneak preview this weekend. I hope, like I said, I hope you guys did as well. I know it was pretty crazy and a lot of speculation throughout the weekend. I mean, that's literally what it was. Tons of speculation based on what Yu-Gi-Oh players grabbed and are looking to grab throughout the weekend for a very short meta. These all things have to take into place. And if you're sitting there going, I'll just play Orchestral Nationals. Well, you can, but can you also drive a car with one wheel and 3 rims? It's just, I mean, like I said, the balance is put into place to keep changing up the game, to keep selling more Yu-Gi-Oh product, and to definitely keep overpowered decks under the wraps, so other decks can become the next overpowered decks that we hate, that everyone hates. I don't really hate. I love I love every single meta except Zodiac, pure Zodiac meta. But that's what I think, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. Please, Paisanos, if you're new here, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment down below. It's your boy V, and you Paisanos have a great day.